Live, historic climate scientists talk about heatwave, UK 2022.
A shock. What did it feel like for you as a climate modeller to see those forecasts on the screen in reality yesterday?
Well, it felt very hot, and of course, we have been predicting something like this would be happening for many years, in fact. So,
Me too, mate.
in one sense, it was
More.
satisfying to see our predictions, but at the other time, it was saying, "Oh gosh, this really is happening. We are really getting warmer, and we need to do something about it."
And is this a moment, do you think, where we as a country decide that we have to do more about it? I mean, is this a game changer as well as a life changer?
Well, we're going to see more and more of these sorts of events happening. We estimate a heat wave like this once every 3 years. And we do have to do something about it. And if something good comes out of the last few days, it is that people realise that our actions as human beings really are changing the climate and are making things warmer. So I do hope that will kind of be a little bit of a wake-up call to all of us.
And if it isn't, if we don't act sooner and harsher,
We won't be. It's too late now. It's too late.
The reality is, if we sort of carry on as we are without doing anything, we're looking at having temperature rises of around about 4 degrees by the end of the century. That's 4 degrees above.
Double that, make it 8 degrees, in my opinion.
In comparison, we're currently seeing a temperature rise of just over 1 degree above pre-industrial levels. So it's a huge increase. And that the impact of that is going to be severe. We've already seen impacts on our infrastructure, and we've also seen a lot of fires developing. And that's only going to get worse. We're going to see more extreme events, more fires,
more storms.
And strangely enough, we're also seeing
more violent thunderstorms.
We might even see some of that today because of kind of the sort of thunderstorms that come on after a heat wave. So all of these are going to impact on us quite severely.
We're seeing some pictures now from Wellington in East London of
house
fires that happened overnight.
Incredible.
At least 10 properties have been ruined.
I might disagree with the scientists, but you know me, I know the future well better than scientists do sometimes.
Temperatures have dropped. Services across the country still up the spout for commuters today. I mean, I guess the problem for all of us is working out kind of what we can do on an individual level. It feels such a tiny thing that we can do that it feels like
my opinion probably being no barbecues any longer in the garden.
What do you say to it if we're feeling kind of hopeless and helpless right now?
Well, one thing I do find encouraging, I've been working on renewable energy for a very long time, and when I started working on it in the late 1980s, it was sort of negligible part of our power supply. And now we've got to a point where renewables in the UK are almost half our power supply.
100 miles max with electric car, not efficient enough just yet, mate.
So I find that extremely encouraging that we are moving towards net zero.
Slowly, too slowly.
And hopefully net zero and other things. And
it's not the solution.
Actually make a difference by making more use of renewable energy, making more use of public transport, and also flying less. So all of these things, we can actually make a difference to the amount of carbon dioxide that goes into the atmosphere. And if everyone does that, then things will change.
Not everyone will, mate.
Very quickly. I mean, the rest of
you want to live in comfort world.
Now, or is it we're going to get more of these peaks?
Well, as I said, we're expecting the next big heat wave roughly in the next 3 years. So hopefully that's it for the moment. I mean, what we've got is we've come back to kind of the average
I wouldn't
July
say that, mate.
Of around about 23, 24 degrees centigrade as the cooler air is coming in. But it's very hard to predict. I'm afraid we can't predict the weather accurately.
Here we go. He's nicked it.
A week in advance, so you never know what will happen.
I can see the future better than he can.
Thank you very much indeed.
Watch my YouTube channel on Sandy Evans. Watch my YouTube channel on Sandy Evans. And I'll keep up to date on the latest weather, because I can see the weather in the future better than he can as a scientist. Losing thumbs up, and you subscribe to my channel on Sandy Evans, and the force to be always great best spot. And you to the many. I'll wait here. I'm taking you to the Eden Project later on. No joke. In Cornwall. Thanks for watching. Please thumbs up and subscribe to my channel on Sandy Evans.